Alright, Lindinians, ladles, jelly spoons, baby bells and gemstones. Here we go for day 2 at London Heathrow. Go on, lad. Bloody birds getting in the way of the stream this morning, folks. Here we go. Yeah, boy. And good morning, ladies and gents, for those of you watching live from London Heathrow. Here we go. Very nice too. Straight in. Beautiful. Air Canada down there, making their way up. Over on runway 09 right, obviously landing on 09 left this morning. A little bit of confusion here, a little bit of conflict. Like, wait, it's my taxiway. No, it's my taxiway. Oh, it's my taxiway. Wait, move. Come on. Bit of a face off here, look. Game of chicken this morning, folks. We'll update you as this conflict carries on. He'll give up first, who knows. But right now, he's like, wait, my taxiway, move. I want my gate. I'm tired, I want to go home. And that was when they go, oh dear. Here we go, folks. Straight in here, London Heathrow. Come on, lad. Yeah, boy. Nicely done. Nicely done. It's annoying we've got trees and stuff in the way, folks. I do apologise about that one. The guys are still facing off. Trying to work out who's going to give up first as they argue over their taxiway and who's going to go to the gate. Nice 777 in the background over there, folks. Ready to take off on 09 right. Give it a rest. Give over. My turn. Quite literally. Oh dear. Another little tickler, folks. Here we go. Beautiful. Fighting quite a bit of wind as well on the approach into Heathrow at the start from this morning. Not enough to go for a go around yet though. So that could happen later on this morning. Let's do it. Come on, guys. In we come. Go on, Dyer. Yeah, boy. Fire up them engines. Yeah. That's how you do it. You can see in the background the Big Daddy, the A380, making his way to 09 right this morning. Currently got 3 of them on the stand waiting to go. Later on we'll be live from Myrtle Avenue, so they'll actually be going straight over our heads, so that'll be pretty cool. When the godfather of aviation, the one and only Mr. Jerry from BigJetTV will be here as well from about 5 this afternoon. If you are brand new to the channel, ladies and gents, so please do smash that like button. Let us know you're here. Jump in the comments. We'll have a conversation. We are live from the Thistle Hotel in London Heathrow this morning. Just to prove to you. There you go. It looks like nothing from the outside, but it's pucker inside. I'm not going to lie to you. Jump in the comments. Smash that like button. Hit subscribe. Come and join us right here on the channel. Always nice to make new members on this channel. He's wobbling away like crazy. Come on, BA. Delta can do it, so can you. Come on. Yeah, boy. Very nice too. Good morning to all you lovely people currently watching us live from London Heathrow. Nice to have you all aboard. Thank you very much indeed for joining us. And want to jump in the comments, have a conversation. Let's talk. It's always fun. Very busy at runway 09 right. We'll show you that in a little while as well. TLG, welcome back to the channel, Gaz. Nice to have you back, my man. Hope you slept well. By all accounts, I had a fight with myself overnight. We'll explain that very shortly. Another British Airways plane coming in. Here we go. Yeah, boy. Love it. Love it. Very nice too. So the earlier confrontation between 2 aircraft that were nose to nose over there, they finally decided to call it a truce. One's gone to his gate and the other one's gone, just going to trundle around and have some fun. There he goes, look. Off to his gate this morning at Terminal 5. As you can see, the Big Daddy A380's on the runway. Been clearance for takeoff, folks. There he goes. So we'll live from Myrtle Avenue later on, so you'll get to see him go right over our head, which will be amazing. Go on, son. Get that A380 to 140 knots. Go for your V1 and your rotation. Away you go. As we watch this little tiddler. Here he comes. Gaz, how you doing though, bro? Yeah, boy. That's good to hear, my man. That is good to hear. Yeah, so I clearly slept like a warrior last night. Fell asleep on one side of the bed and woke up on the other side, which is kind of crazy. Our A380 has now taken off, ladies and gents. He's making his way out. There he goes. Beautiful rotation. Straight away. Positive rate, gear up, and away we go. Into those clouds. Sitting at about 1,000 feet this morning. Much nicer than last night when they were at about 700 feet, which is crazy. In a very dark Myrtle Avenue, I'm not going to lie to you, but it was good fun. Here we go. Morning. Welcome home, folks. Yeah, boy. Love it. Beautiful. Textbook landing, of course, from British Airways there. They make their way to the end of the runway and have the real tedious task taxiing all the way back down the taxiway just to come back to their home of Terminal 5, ladies and gents. Nothing worse than landing on 09s. If you're on the 27s, at least you come straight down the runway over there and come off in the taxiway and you're pretty much back. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, folks. Here we go. Yeah, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. Always very welcome. Virgin Atlantic, ladies and gents, here we go. In their A350. Beautiful aircraft. Wow. What the fuck is that bubble thing on the ground? Where are we looking, bro? Moving along. I don't know what you're seeing. Oh, you mean that little thing over there? That's the little, they're the pods. So they come straight from this hotel here and they'll take you directly to Terminal 5. So they are like driverless train things realistically, right? And for £8.75 per person per trip, you can go straight from this hotel straight to the terminal, and it's cheaper than an Uber and a taxi. So they're pretty nifty. But yeah, they're quite cool. But I do think £8.75 per person per trip is a little bit hefty. If it was cheaper than that, we would have gone for a trip on one later on, just because it'd be a funny thing to do. But there we go. It does go right over the end of the runway, which is pretty sick. Mark, how are we doing, buddy? Nice Dreamliner here from British Airways. Here we go. Straight in this morning. Oh, wicked, you're from Australia. Nicely done. So it must be about what? 11 PM over there now? Whereabouts in Australia are you? I think somewhere on the airfield there actually is the Qantas A380. Hopefully we'll see that beautiful aircraft later on. Qantas flight 02 back to Sydney. Oh, they 8:53. Damn. 8:43. Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah. So you guys are like 9 hours in front right now. Love that. In Sydney, that's incredible. I used to have an uncle who lived in Paddington in Sydney, and an auntie who lived in Matraville. So it was always nice when I used to visit the country, free accommodation. But sadly, they've both passed away now. But always a lovely country to join. Thank you for being with us tonight, this morning. I appreciate you. Well, tonight for you, but morning for us. Bless you. Good Lord. I just sneezed enough. Crikey. Did you see Qantas flight got over a £90 million a second? No way, really? I did not see that at all, no. Jesus. That's a hell of a fine, isn't it? Mad to think as well that Qantas are a sister company to British Airways. Oh wow, so you're from Maid of Vale in London, but you now live in Sydney, Australia. That is pretty sick. Definitely a decent trade. Absolutely mental. Obviously, yeah, Qantas being part of the One World Alliance, which makes up British Airways, American Airlines, Finnair, Cathay Pacific, Japan Airlines, to name but a few, and Iberia as well. They're also part of it. But that is awesome. Mark, welcome to the channel. You are now officially a Lindinian. There you go, my friend. Unfortunately, I know way too much about the goings on with British Airways, as I am currently wearing my BA ID right now. Definitely raised some questions with the hotel staff this morning. Come on, lads, get your Dreamliner in. Come on, boys. You're very welcome, my friend. Very welcome indeed. You join the likes of me, Gaz, and numerous other moderators who have joined the channel recently. So, always happy to have you. To all of our newbies, ladies and gents, welcome to London Heathrow this morning. We are live from the Thistle Hotel right here at Terminal 5. Streaming across the UK and the world on YouTube right now. As you can tell, we have got a brand new moderator from Australia. Look at all these boys, look. As quickly as they're piling in, they're leaving, going straight to runway 09 right this morning, to do everything they can to get to their destinations on time. British Airways on time. Yeah, alright mate, pull with the other one. And to be fair, got to give it to them. When it comes to time efficiency, they are ranked among one of the highest in the world. Am I biased? No. Khalik, how we doing, buddy? Welcome to the show this morning. Here we go, WestJet coming in nice and hard. Go on, lad. Again with a nice Dreamliner. Always tell them by the little frilly aircraft casings on the engines. Can't beat them. Yeah, man, there's a load of them. So there's at least, what, 5 currently sat there for runway 09 right, plus that one as well, and then whichever ones are making their way down that section as well. WestJet, I believe, are American based, but don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. if anyone does know where WestJet are from, please do jump on the comments and correct me if I am wrong. I'm quite happy to be corrected, it's never a problem. As you can see though, quite a few of the little pods bouncing around for Terminal 5 this morning. To be fair, that one looks like it's broken down. Go on, lad. Maybe he feels inferior to the plane coming in right over his head. I love the way you describe them though. What's those little bubble things? That's brilliant, I love that. Here we go. Another Virgin Atlantic, ladies and gents. They've been thick and fast this morning. Another A350, ladies and gents. Kabuki, welcome back to London Heathrow, folks. Pretty sick though, because I think my hotel room was literally the last room on that block right there. I had a perfect view of the runway this morning. Didn't even need to check radar, flight radar. It was literally just a case of open the curtain and it was like, okay, we're on 09 ops. Brilliant. Happy days. And I may have been a bit sad and just sat on the windowsill and just watched them fly in. But there we go. Obviously last night we could see all the screens and stuff in Terminal 5. Not quite as bright today, but I guarantee you they're still on. So he's making his way to his gate. Very nice too. Happy fish, can I smell your beautiful nose? Probably not, no. I love greasy noses. Cute. Probably not the live stream for you, my friend, but there we go. What a strange thing to say. Come on then. Do I often think, you know, when you see loads and loads of British Airways flights coming in one after the other, it's like, have operations just rang like the dinner bell and been like, come on folks, tea time in half an hour, get your plane in. So they always come running and go, yay, mummy said dinner time. Weird, that's the understatement of the century. So as you can see, we've got that one there on its way into Heathrow this morning. There's one right in the clouds there without his lights on, and then one right back. Oh, there you go. The little pods are on their way now. Look, they're making their way to the terminal. Happy days. Here we go again. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on the show. Always great to have new members. Come on NBA, in your pop, in your little 318. Go on, lad. And kabuki. Other door, folks. Got people there trying to break into a hotel, clueless how a door works, ladies and gents. It's pretty straightforward. You pull the handle, and if it doesn't open, you go to the next one. But there we go. So there's the Dreamliner, which landed literally a couple of minutes ago. It's taken them that length of time, though, folks, to come off the runway, taxi their way back round, all the way back to Terminal 5. Iberia right down there on 09 right, making their way out, probably heading back to Spain right now. This one's got a landing light out, ladies and gents, so he'll be going to maintenance soon, or be getting maintained whilst being on the floor. You've got one on the undercarriage at the front, one on the left wing, but the right wing seems to be out. Bits of thin air, another member of the One World Alliance. Here we go. Used to be a firm user of the A340 back in the day, but they seem to have Stopped using them quite so much now. Purely due to the fact that they are seriously underpowered. And as many of you will know, people complain at how slowly they will climb. But nice little Turkish Airlines over there, look. As a little internal flight makes its way down the runway. Off we pop. Kind of hoping for a 380 this morning, that would be pretty cool. I appreciate you guys trying to rack up those likes. If you are watching, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button. It does help the algorithm and the channel. Be great to have a load of you smash that like button. And if you really want to be cute and hit subscribe, that'll be awesome. I say we are here live from London Heathrow this morning. And then later on, when the godfather of aviation, Mr. Jerry Dyer, makes his way to the airport this afternoon, we will be live from Myrtle Avenue, hopefully with him, and boom. The first and last plane I went on was a 737 Gatwick to Alicante and back. Oh, very nice too. Was that with British Airways or was that a different airline? If it was BA, that was a hell of a long time ago, because we don't use the we do not use the 737 anymore. Opted for the Airbus A19, A18, A320 and the 321. EasyJet. To be fair, do you know what? People slate EasyJet, but do you know what? They're actually not a bad airline. 2016, man, you've not been on a plane for that long. Crikey. To be fair, the last plane I went on was, well, as a passenger, was a 737 from Birmingham to Antalya. And that was with Jet2. Because nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. I love that advert. Doesn't matter how many times you hear it, I'm like, come on. A little bit of Jess Glynn, come on, hold my hand. You just know. If you ever hear that song, right, and then you don't hear Zoe Lister coming in with her little nothing beats a Jet2 holiday, it's like, that's boring, that's shit. Check out the size of that 777 from Turkish Airlines. Cheap and cheerful EasyJet, exactly. Flying ain't for you, don't be a pussy. Safest way to travel. How you doing, boss? Alright? That's the guys that were here last night, ladies and gentlemen, from TikTok. Here we go, folks. Coming back in. 140 watching. Smash that like button, please, everyone. It helps a lot with the algorithm. It does indeed. Here comes United Airlines. Ooh. Bit of a wobble there in their Dreamliner. Squeaking on them brakes this morning as well. Jesus. That's crazy. Obviously, United Airlines now do have a maintenance shed here at Heathrow, loaned to them via British Airways. As we watch a 777. And subscribe, please. Plenty of great content coming up soon. I appreciate you guys. You're a decent moderator. What a legend. So you've got a nice 777 there with Air Portugal making their way out on 09 right this morning. But yeah, ladies and gents, please do like and subscribe. It really does help the algorithm immensely, more than you'll ever realise. Why can't we have some decent big ones coming on this runway? Why are they all leaving? Don't leave. Or if you are going to leave, come back in again. Simple and Mayday call. Give us something exciting to watch. Come on. But they're still making their way down as he taxis in. And surprise, surprise, ladies and gents, it's British Airways again. Here we go. But Gaz, can you give me a subscriber count for this morning, please, bro? We started with 660, as you know. I try to say goodbye and not joke. Did love a bit of Macy Gray back in the day. She was sick, wasn't she? Where are you going? 670. Look at that. Climbed up 10 already, and we've only been live for half an hour. That's ridiculous. By the time we get to an hour, we could have another 20. That'd be mental. Cool. Do you reckon we're going to hit the magic 700 by the end of today? Between being here, Myrtle Avenue, and probably back here later. Yeah, Macy is good to listen to. She was, wasn't she? That proper raspy, husky voice of hers. I always felt like trying to, you know, get her sponsored by Strepsils. But there you go. It sounded like she needed at least a good cough medicine. Try to walk away and I stumble. So, ladies and gents, I have mentioned about the wonderful Jerry from BigJetTV, the absolute godfather of aviation. Well, I'm pleased to say, look, the legend that is Jerry has just arrived, ladies and gents, right here at the Thistle Hotel in London. Absolute legendary geezer. And to think he does all his live streaming from that very podium. We're here, ladies and gents, at the same time as the godfather of aviation, the one and only Jerry. Oh man, do you know what? We may pop down in a little while and be like, yo, my bro, how you doing? Courtesy of you doing your live streams from here, that's when we started doing it too. What a sick setup though. That's amazing. He's very well set up for it, yeah. That is pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. So for those of you who are subscribers to BigJetTV, he will be going live quite soon too, I'd imagine. That'll be interesting. We'll be fighting for subscribers and viewers. I might get to give us a shout out, to be fair. I'll be like, yo, shout out my channel please, because you're down there and we're up here. Kadima, welcome to the channel, my lovely. Welcome to the show. Morning, Jerry. Even gave us a wave. That's nice of him, isn't it?
Yeah, he's standing in front of my window.
Is he really?
Yeah.
The cheek of it, eh? Good old Jerry. You gotta love him.
I don't know yet. Don't know him yet.
Do you not?
No.
Oh, he's got 460k subs on YouTube.
Yeah.
He's a legend. Abdul, good morning. Welcome to the show, my friend.
He's the one to see on me phone, listen to you.
Yeah. There we go, folks. Yeah, it's courtesy of Jerry that I started doing live streaming. There he is, getting himself ready. It's amazing to watch the aeroplanes landing. It is pretty cool, Kadima, I'm not going to lie to you. How long have you been doing this channel? 25 months, to be fair. We only started doing aviation stuff probably about 10 months ago. Prior to that, it was all documentaries regarding different stuff around the UK. And originally we started due to my sacking from ITV, bizarrely enough, but there we go. But yeah, so we've had the channel for 25 months. 25-month-old channel. And we're growing nicely. So it's lovely to have you along, Abdul. Whereabouts are you from, my friend? Here we pop. And like your moderator was asking you, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. We are live across the UK and the world right now, as Stuart is joining us from Pennsylvania, USA. Come on. Here's the lovely Jerry, all of his kit. Where is he? Down there somewhere. Here he comes. Oh, gonna walk right in front of my live stream, Jerry. How are you, fella?
I'm good, thank you.
Excellent stuff. Nice to see you.
Oh, what? Sorry, mate, I've got to get in there.
Oh, yeah? Here we go then, folks. Let's read through some of these messages in a moment. Here we go. Lovely stuff. I feel privileged, ladies and gents. The godfather of aviation, BigJetTV, is here as well tonight. So it's pretty cool. This morning. I worked at Heathrow for 13 years. I always see guys like yourself on the perimeter road. Yeah, we're currently at the Thistle Hotel right now at London Heathrow on Terminal 5. And I didn't know what was the outcome of this. I'm not too sure what you mean by that, Abdul, but cheers for joining us, bro. Like I say though, we are very very biased to British Airways for that very reason. There you go, folks. There's my staff ID as we watch these bad boys come on in. Beautiful. That's not fair though. Look, Jerry gets to go and set up all the way over there. Boy thinking, I'm not going near no small fry YouTuber, clear off. Oh, got Virgin Atlantic leaving on 09 right this morning. Simon, how you doing, fella? Welcome back to the channel, my man. Meaning I've always seen guys taking pictures and videos. I thought it was a hobby. I mean, it is a hobby, obviously, but obviously we do it as well for all the likes and subscribers as well, because it always makes all you people very, very happy. Paul, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. And like I say, literally going to be fighting for viewers and subscribers now, ladies and gents, as we have got the Big Daddy, the one and only Jerry, BigJetTV, live at Heathrow as well. Currently in the process of setting up as a lovely United Dreamliner flies into the screen. Aubrey, what a wicked name. It's shocking to me how frequently the plane landings happen and how close they are to one another. Is sky traffic always like this? Yes, especially here at Heathrow. We are the busiest airport in Europe and the second busiest in the world, with something taking off and landing every 45 seconds, which is actually crazy. I didn't know there was an audience for stuff like this. Oh, there absolutely is. Jerry from BigJetTV, the guy who is currently setting up just over there, the absolute legend that is the one and only Jerry Dyer. He has 460,000 subscribers, ladies and gents, and has been doing this now for what, 9 years, I believe it is. So as you can see, he's going to make his way up there. How does he get permission to do all this shit? Lucky bastard. That's crazy. Paul says, you said you are crew. What is your job as a crew member? So we're flight crew, my man. So not cabin crew or ground crew, we're actual flight crew. And yeah, we actually do, we fly the A320 and the A350 out of Heathrow Airport. So it is pretty crazy. Yeah, every 45 seconds something will take off and land from London Heathrow. Before COVID it was busier, not quite back to those levels of air traffic just yet, but we are incredibly close. And obviously for all you people thinking, why are there so many like British Airways aircraft? There's Cathay Pacific over there in the background, look. That's where Jerry broadcasts from. He's right up there. Jesus, dude. Looks like you better go jump. Please, God, please don't, for God's sake. But yeah, as you can see, American Airlines, another One World Alliance member, making their way out on runway 09 right this morning. Can't believe we're actually here with the godfather of aviation, Mr. Jerry, BigJetTV. Well, you sound really excited and passionate about what you're doing. I wish you all the best and hope both of you get all the subs you desire. God bless. Abdul, I appreciate you, man. If you want to subscribe to the channel as well, please be my guest and join us. It's always welcome to have new members. In Africa, if we go live like this, showing planes landing at any given moment, it's easy to be arrested and charged. But your channel is boom. Next time show us the F-16. I wish we could. That'd be incredible. But Kadima, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. You guys can get arrested and charged for that sort of thing. And yet, just goes to show how lucky we really are in the UK. We might moan about all the taxes and the prices of stuff over here, but we've got a lot of freedom, and thankfully we're not as restricted. So really glad that we can do this. And I think that's horrifying, actually, that you guys face that sort of penalty. That's outrageous. Doing it now. Abdul, I appreciate you, man. There we go. Look, folks, United Airlines in the background as well. Going back to America. Morning. Obviously, United Airlines have got a maintenance shed now here at Heathrow Airport, which was loaned to them by none other than British Airways. They actually took one of ours. So, little Euro wings in, coming across from the Europe. Coming in from Europe, sorry folks. Got a bit tongue-tied there. There we go. So hopefully we'll get something decently big popping in soon, which would be nice. We've seen a lot of big stuff leaving on the other runways. Hopefully something major will pop in at some point on this runway. Nice little magpie right over there, look. Oh, he's flown away, little bastard. Mr. Gaza, would you like to give me a quick subscriber count, please, my friend? Swifty goes, Heathrow, I'm back, Lyndon. I forgot your real name. Sorry, it's Mackenzie, my lovely. Welcome back to the channel. Lovely to have you back. Live from Heathrow. Here we go, American Airlines popping in. American Airlines join the chat, ladies and gents. In the Dreamliner, very nice too. And Kabuki, they're back on the floor, ladies and gents. Welcome to London Heathrow, folks. So Jerry from BigJetTV was just there. As you can see, he is here. BigJetTV live. Want me to flight radar? I mean, if you want to, yeah, go for it. Always cool. Unfortunately, we can't. I ain't got two phones, or else I would be using flight radar myself as well. But yeah, I have spoken to. Well, I said a little hello to Mr. Jerry, BigJetTV man, who will probably be using that setup to broadcast live from Myrtle Avenue this afternoon, which is where we'll be going as well later on this afternoon, to show all these bad boys making their way out. There's a nice little Airbus A320 in the One World livery. There we go. Swifty, I appreciate you. Thank you very much indeed. It always helps to know in advance what's coming in. There's another American Airlines though, folks. Nice to see two coming in at once. And ladles and jelly spoons, boys and girls, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us right here on Linden TV. It's always great to have you guys along. There we go. You watch. Guarantee you, Jerry, BigJetTV man, is now going to take all my viewers for his channel. I'll be like, oi, come on, sharing's caring, bro. But ladies and gents, I wanted a big one, and guess what? We've got a big one coming. It's an A380, I believe, of some description, straight after this little one. But you can just tell by the wingspan. Like, look how dominating that is, and it's like still 6 miles away from the airport. That'll be fun. I've seen this where I live in New York. My dad would take my brother and I to go watch the takeoffs and landings at our airport in the 80s. Oh, wicked sweet. Every time I see an A380 take off, remind me of the beer theory. How are they lifting off? How is it possible? Pure and simply by the fact they've got 4 Rolls-Royce Trent engines packing in the region of about 16,000 horsepower each. But yeah, it is a feat of aviation genius, the fact that the A380 or the 747 could even get off the ground. Houston coming in now. Houston, we got a problem. Is that where the A380 is from? Houston. Houston, we got a problem. Let's hope they haven't, because you don't want them to emergency land. Believe you me, folks. If he's got a problem, we're all in shit. There we go. Look, very busy currently at Terminal 5. That helps with the gigantic size of it. I mean, yeah, to think about it, realistically, if that was purely set up on economy settings only, like on the internals of that aircraft, you could fit 880 people, which is absolutely insane when you think about it. But here it comes, folks. Here we go. The Big Daddy. It's the Emirates A380 all the way from Dubai. Thank you, Swifty, for that one. How huge that plane was. How many people does the A380 hold? Yeah. So if it's on an economy only setup, you can fit 880 people on that. Your co-presenter who joined the chat last night, Connor, absolutely adores these aircraft, and to be fair, I don't blame him. I mean, so for example, when you look at the British Airways A380, which is literally just over there, we can fit 540 people on board of ours. I think it's pretty much the same for Emirates as well, to be fair. That's taken into consideration, obviously, business class and also first class, etc. We have a nice little pod cabins, etc. And the noise from that bad boy is absolutely insane. And it literally does take the entirety of the 4-mile runway to take off and land, ladies and gents. Runway 09 right, 09 left are both 4 miles long here at Heathrow, folks. So we've next got an A320 from Dublin. Thank you, Swifty. Yeah, it's about 6 miles away, so that's about right. Bearing in mind when they land here, they are doing about 160 miles an hour upon touchdown, which is incredible. Gaz, are you still with me, my friend? You've gone very quiet in the chat if you are. But look how busy everything is on 09 right. If you're on flight radar, for example, like genuinely, you will just see how much stuff is currently moving around this airport, and you'll wonder why air traffic control have a major headache by the end of the day, because this place is mentally mental. Like, it's so busy. Here we go though, folks. Nice little A320 from Dublin. British Airways jumbo jets were the best looking before the A380 came in. The jumbo were commissioned out of service. They were for COVID, yeah. They were taken out for COVID and sadly weren't economical enough to bring back, which is a shame. However, I did fly a 747 about a month ago now. There's Aer Lingus, ladies and gents. Yeah, I flew the 747 about a month ago with your co-presenter, and they're quite difficult to handle, I'm not gonna lie. There you go, folks, Aer Lingus. Say, Gazza, are you still with me? You've gone very, very quiet, my friend, if you are. Did that plane have 2 passenger levels? I've never seen one of them before. Aubrey, yes it does. So the A380 is the only passenger aircraft to be completely double deck for the entirety of the fuselage. And yeah, they can hold a substantial number of people. And are mainly, well, most of the Emirates fleet is made up by them. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is a 787-9 Dreamliner from Abu Dhabi. There we go. Etihad Airlines, here we go. They look so amazing. I love their back end. Cannot beat the Dreamliner either. Absolutely amazing. Ladies and gents, very, very soon, Mr. Jerry, we're going live on BigJetTV. His van is right there. I was quite excited to see him pull in. I thought he might actually stop and have a chat with us, as you can see we're doing a live stream, but he was obviously too busy to get set up, which is a shame. This is where his camera will pick us up later. Can you imagine? That'd be crazy. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here at LindenTV. Oh, little A319, the little baby one. Emirates, Etihad, Qatar, Singapore Airlines, British Airways, and Qantas have also got the A380. Plus Thai Airways, they've got the A380 as well. Who else has got them? Quite a substantial number of airlines, to be fair. The little baby sparrow, you're not wrong, to be fair. They are tiddly little things. They hold like 80 passengers, but they're cute. But I'll tell you something, when there's turbulence and stuff, they are no fun. They are no fun. You did get me thinking, yeah man, completely. Literally trying to remember now who else has got the A380. There's quite a few. Quite a lot of airlines do use them, to be fair. Weirdly, none of the American airlines do tend to use them, which is kind of bizarre. But yes, we've got BA, Qantas, Thai, Emirates, Etihad, Qatar, Singapore Airlines. That's 7 I can think of straight away. There's probably more, to be fair. But there's... Oh, excuse me. Sorry, guys. I think someone's catching a summer cold. Does the 2-level plane allow for bigger seats and extra space? Are tickets more expensive on the A380? They're not more expensive per se, no. But, generally speaking, you've got slightly more legroom between seats and stuff on the A380. Americans love being different, you're not wrong. Here we go then, Air Serbia bringing in the Air 319. all the way from Belgrade, ladies and gents. They'll pull off the runway well quick because I don't need anywhere near as much space to pull off. Here he is, look, the godfather of aviation, Mr. BigJetTV himself. Absolute legend. You're too famous, Jerry. Everyone knows you. What time are you going live?
1 o'clock.
Oh, 1 o'clock?
Yeah.
There you are, folks. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do. There we go, folks.
Oh, fellas. Hi, Jerry.
The big one. Oh no, that's the baby one. Qantas Streamliner right over there. Probably heading to Perth this afternoon.
Yeah, come on. Firstly, nice to meet you, mate. How you doing? What are you thinking? Being a pilot or what?
The next.
Good background, you got the yeah, let's get the background.
A320 coming in from Stuttgart, ladies and gents. Here we go. It's cheaper tickets, actually more fuel. Cheaper tickets actually more fuel efficient and carry double the capacity as normal. I mean, they obviously do load them up as much as they possibly can do to get as many as you possibly can do, just to make it more cost effective more than anything else. Stayed at this hotel plenty of times. Dude, I was sitting on the terrace for a few hours. I mean, you can't beat it, can you? And to be fair, at their prices, it's incredible. But yeah, it's a nice hotel to be fair, Richard. It doesn't look like much from the outside. It looks pretty like tatty and like, what the hell am I staying in? And you get indoors, I was like, oh my god, it's actually pretty pucker. So yeah, as you heard, BigJetTV is going live at 1 o'clock. Here we go, ladies and gents. In original BA livery, here we go, the A319 from Marseille. Check out this bad boy. Original British Airways livery. Original British Airways. The way it should have been done. Not like we are nowadays. You are right, actually, to be fair, Abdul. Yeah, they do make a lot more money now from cargo. But of course, what many people probably don't realise is the fact that realistically, when you are sat on your airplane going on holiday, the amount of cargo that's actually underneath your feet is actually mental. Not so much on like the 737s or the A321s or the A320s, but when you actually get onto like the bigger aircraft like the Dreamliners, the A380s, 747 for the very few airlines that still use it, the amount of cargo under your feet is actually insane. It would probably worry you actually if you knew what sort of stuff was underneath there. Even the smallest amount of extra legroom makes for a huge difference on a plane. Aubrey, you are not wrong in any way, shape or form. Next to the A320 SAS from Stockholm. Now the last time we saw these guys, on a windy day like today, they actually did a go round, ladies and gents, so you never know, we might be lucky enough for them to go, nope, can't be doing this one. With the original orange casings on their engines that we mentioned last night as well. Here we go. Straight in, mate. Go on, lad. Yeah. The nice Scandinavian Air Service, ladies and gents, for those who wonder what SAS stands for. Look how famous Jerry is though. Everyone knows who he is straight away. Like, have a photo. Hang on, what about us? Like, I'm a pilot and I didn't get that sort of luxury, you know what I mean? Unbelievable. Luckily he has got 460,000 subscribers. I don't think we've got 700, so there we go. Saying that's 50, can you give me a quick subscriber count please on how many we've got on this channel so far please, my love? All this time I didn't know you were breaking down. Look how busy it is though, look. Oh, there you go, ladies and gents. There is the special British Airways. Next is an A319 coming in from Basel. There's the special British Airways. That is the eco-friendly BA plane, hence why it's in blue. Apparently it makes it slightly more aerodynamic and user-friendly as well. So there we go. 681. Bloody hell, we started on 660 an hour ago. So we've climbed up 21 in an hour, ladies and gents. That is actually insane. It's windy out there, stay warm my friend. Do you know what, it is windy, but it's actually not cold, weirdly enough. So there we go, Qantas are taking their Dreamliner all the way back to Perth, ladies and gents. That is a very direct and long flight from Heathrow, 18 hours back to Perth in one go, which is pretty crazy, I'm not gonna lie to you. Where's the Roo gone? We'll see him go straight past there, probably rotate round about the ATC tower over there. Look at that, almost on target. It's mad how people can sit there for 18 plus hours. Do you know what, it actually does go quite quickly. I mean, I've flown to Australia, what, 4 times now, and obviously you stop at Bangkok on the way through to refuel, etc. But even to Bangkok, it's like a 14-hour flight. And it actually does go surprisingly quickly. It's about 11 hours to be fair, between 11 to 13. It's pretty mad. The Dutch plane seeker, hi from behind you, I subscribed. Who's that then? Is that you? Oh, you legend. There we go. Thank you very much. That's pretty mad. But yeah, no, flights can take. To be fair though, you've got like in-flight entertainment nowadays. You can go and go for a walk around you, etc, etc. So realistically, like, it is very, very simple to allow an 18-hour flight to go around so quickly. When I flew back from Thailand with Eva Air back in 2017, I think I watched Moana like 3 times. It was quite a good film. I was like, I want to watch that again, so I did. So it is quite simple. Plus you get fed and stuff whilst you're on board as well, so it's very, very easy. Danielle, there you go again. Hi. I have a 3.5-hour flight to Zakynthos in October from Gatwick. I'm hoping I said that correctly. Yeah, 3.5 hours ain't bad. I mean, to be fair, it was a 3-hour flight to Antalya. No, 4-hour flight to Antalya from Birmingham last year. And legitimately, we slept for most of that, to be fair. I only woke up legitimately when the engines rolled back for our descent into Antalya. There we go, it's 787 from Portland with BA. Such a shame that Jerry's not here right now, because I literally just got notified to say that BigJetTV, oh no, there's the big man himself, just got the notification to say that BigJetTV is going live in an hour, so there we go. So, is everyone knocked up on Garamine for an 18-hour trip? No, not at all. Hurghada flights feel so long. I've never been to Hurghada, I've got no idea where it is. But look at that, look. Our special British Airways plane. I've always wanted to fly that one, to be fair, but never ever ever managed it, to be honest. But I would love to be rotated onto that flight, just because it is just so different. But eventually, all of our planes will be going blue, with the pretty sensational white tail, which is quite cool. we'll watch this one, because as you can see right now, ladies and gents, there's absolutely nada coming in. Next is 7 minutes away, Logan Air from the Isle of Man. Well, that explains it. Is that an ATR or is it a little A320? Look at that, look. Our special British Airways plane. Oh no, 3 minutes away. Can't see it yet though, it's not got any light. Oh no, he has just turned his landing lights on. Look, two little dorkers all together. They're too cute. But eventually, all of our planes will look like that, which is quite cool. They are very, very special indeed. That's our only one so far like that. Well, BA's only one like that, should I say. So here we go. Here's our little Logan Air flight. You can just make it out in the distance, which is kind of mental, I'm not gonna lie. Look how small it is. Am I right in thinking, Swifty, that's a little prop plane? Because it looks so dinky, and going by the distance between that and the one behind it, that's got to be an ATR, surely. See, check me out. I know my shit, ladies and gents, as we watch United, because they're going to take hours to get that thing on the floor. Mark, welcome back, welcome back, my bro. Little prop plane. Here we go. Let's watch this come in. Thing is, though, they take so bloody long. I flew on one once in Australia between Canberra, which at the time was a regional airport, which is now an international airport these days. But from Canberra all the way to Sydney, and God, it took forever. Literally took ages. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's barely moving, bless him. Here he comes. He's going to possibly, well, I would say struggle with the windy conditions, but coming from the Isle of Man, he's used to that sort of stuff. Look, that one behind really gaining as well, look. Here we go. Little Logan Air, ATR 72, making his way into Heathrow. Here we go. Come on, lad. Look at it. Love them. Absolutely love them. With his nice little tartan on the back. I was expecting to start handing out shortbread to people, you know. They are a lot of fun though. They are cute. That's it, boy. You chuck it into reverse. Good lad. Good lad. After Logan Air, we have a Lufthansa Airways A320 from Frankfurt. Oh, come on. And I'm guessing it's the CEO version, going by how bright the LED lights are on that one. It's either a CEO or the Air or the Neo. Obviously, Neo is the new engine option, and the CO is the clean engine option, which is what our blue aircraft is at British Airways. Here we go. Lufthansa on the original livery as well, ladies and gents. Go on, lad. Yeah, it's definitely a Neo version by the noise of those engines. Love that. Look. So our CEO aircraft is still just making its way around the airport, trying to work out what gate it's supposed to be going to. I think he's got a bit confused. Oh, having a little kiss there. Look. Mwah. There we go. Good morning. Love it. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, I do apologise for this commentary this morning, but always hyped up and happy to be on the stream this morning. We are live from the Thistle at London Heathrow. Please do smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us. Absolutely love it. We've got a big one coming in, a Boeing 777 American Airways coming in from Dallas. Oh, very nice too. The Americans are coming to the UK, my friends. Love it. BA Better World livery off to Paphos. Oh, there we go. Cheers, Richard. Everyone's seen an air show if able. Such a thrill to see military airplanes do lethal cartwheels across the sky. Absolutely true. He's like, oh no! What are you saying oh no for? So here's our A320 from I don't know, American Airlines. Here we go, 777. Here he comes. Go on, lad. Yeah, to be fair, Aubrey, that's how I got into the Americans coming to the UK. They're not that bad, in moderation. It was air shows at the age of 7 that my dad took me to, obviously being a Pratt & Whitney engineer way back in the day, that actually got me into aviation, because we saw everything then. Like, it was just, yeah, insane. That was the air show at Farnborough, which was absolutely incredible. Are you that close to the planes, or are you zoomed in? No, we are zoomed in. So if we zoom out, bit of a difference. Like, then go, holy shit, I can't see nothing now, look. All you can see is literally like the car park and pissing National Express. No, we are zoomed in quite significantly, to be fair, because that's how far away it is in normal life, and that's us zoomed in, folks. Lufthansa Airways A320 from Munich. Here we go. That's still quite good. It is, to be fair, like, it is still sensationally close, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, Terminal 5 is literally what? Half a mile? Well, not even that. About 1,000 metres away. Come on then, Lufthansa. In your new livery, look at the difference. It's so much smarter than the old one. But ladies and gents, for those of you who are fans of Jerry and BigJetTV, he is going live at 1 PM on his channel. As you can see, we just showed you his motor. It is there. Not on his normal setup though. He is actually going to be on the roof of the Thistle over there very soon. So that's kind of cool. Always wanted to be at Heathrow at the same time as Jerry, and I've finally done it. Like, that's another reason why we stayed last night, because I swear Jerry does a live stream on a Wednesday, and we were right. So there we go. Here's our next victim, ladies and gents. Here we go. Delta A330 coming in now from Minneapolis. It's a good job I can read, isn't it? You know what I mean? Can you imagine how embarrassing that would be? But ladies and gents, if you are brand new, please do like and subscribe as we watch Delta coming in right now. Here we go, folks. Yeah, baby. Abu. There we go. Love it. We have air shows near me every year. Have you ever seen the Blue Angels? You should check them out. Are they similar to the UK's Red Arrows? I'm pretty sure they are, to be fair. So as you can see over there, ladies and gents, we've got not one, two Airbus A380s. A nice big 777 right there, ready for takeoff as well. Well, waiting for takeoff at some point. In the background, A350 from Virgin. So it's all good fun, my friends. BA A320 coming in now from Bologna. Let's have a little look around while we wait for that one to come in. We'll watch United Airlines take off. There we go. Ta-da, guys. Have a safe flight. In their 767. Off they shoot. they will take off roughly again where the ATC tower is. Normally how it works in something of that size. They'll get to V1 and rotate just about the back of that pod. Sod it. Come on, MBA. Sheila, hello. How are you? Welcome to the show. And there you go. There goes United, and they legit did pull off roughly around there. It's almost like I know what I'm talking about, folks. It's rare, I'm not going to lie to you. There we go. Mark says, hi from Gabby Hill. Hello. Where's Gabby Hill? It sounds like a person. I'm expecting you to turn around and go, no, that's my wife. I'm like, okay, sorry, my bad. Oh dear. A320 now from Belfast. Top of the morning to you. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I got some leprechauns on board. Hello. What's your OnlyFans? I don't have OnlyFans, dude. You've asked this question before. The answer has not changed, and it will not change. Here we go. Move out of Jerry's way. There's the big man himself, Mr. Jerry, all set for his live stream very soon, ladies and gents. The fact you just done an Irish accent and the next one's Aer Lingus. I love it, that's brilliant. A320 coming in now from Cork. Well, guess what? That's nice. Mrs. Brown, hello. Catty Brown. It's Catty Brown. Hello, Winnie. Aubrey, not sure, but the Blue Angels are a squadron of 5 or 6 and do amazing feats you wouldn't think possible. They're badasses. Yeah, it sounds like they're probably the American version of the Red Arrows we have right here in the UK. In case you're wondering, folks, I actually am from London. Yeah, I'm a London boy. I just like to do silly voices. Hello. Top of the morning. Come on, Aer Lingus. Bring that bad boy in. Here we go. Yeah, baby. To be fair, the wind speed has dropped significantly as well, actually, which is kind of cool. So, always good. Now then, not being funny, folks, but this next one, in fact these next two, both look pretty substantial. I could be, yeah, there we go. So we've got a 787 Dreamliner, or the Dash 8 Dreamliner coming from Jeddah. Thank you, Swifty. What's the one behind it? Because that also looks pretty big. I'll be inclined to say the one behind potentially could be another 380. Am I wrong? But it looks significant. Bit concerned why this Dreamliner's not got his landing lights on yet though. Have you forgotten part of your checklist here, boys? Ooh, this could be interesting. Or could that be a maintenance issue whereby their landing lights is not working? Because they should be on. Guys, what are you doing? What is happening? Where the hell are your landing lights, guys? You've not done part of your checklist, my friends. Ooh, you're gonna be in trouble. Damn, boys. insane. I love that one. Next is a fucking giant. I love it. That is brilliant. Qatar Airlines A380 coming in now from Doha. I mean, is it really bad? I could just see the silhouette in the clouds and being like, we got a biggie. We got a big one. Here he comes. Just look how domineering them things are, ladies and gents. Also, Swifty, have we done it? Now, BigJetTV live from London Heathrow in 10 minutes time. Have you ever seen anything shocking or scary while you're watching these? So a little while ago, when we had Storm Flores a couple of weeks ago, we had a couple of go rounds. They're quite scary to watch. Quite a few dodgy attempts at landing as well during high winds. And then we had a diverted private jet land here at Heathrow a couple of weeks ago, which again was kind of mental. But here we go, folks, the big daddy. It's the A380, folks, all the way from Qatar, or Qatar Airlines, from Doha. Look at the size of that bad boy. Aubrey, there's your second A380 of the day, my lovely. One from Emirates and now one from Qatar Airways. Look at that. And like I said, he will take the full 4 miles worth of runway right here at London Heathrow to stop that bad boy from 160 miles an hour back down to pretty much nothing before diverting off to probably Terminal 3 or 4 and parking that bad boy. Nice to see that that Dreamliner has now put its taxi lights on. They're probably sat there thinking, shit, we just landed without our landing lights, we're in trouble. You can still hear him on his reverse thrusters, that big A380. What an aircraft though, unbelievable. Gotta love it. Swifty, please tell me, have we hit 700 subscribers yet? BA A321 coming in now from Rome. Get in. From Roma. Ah. Ciao bello. It's about the only part of Italian I actually know, to be honest, but there we go. Sorry, folks. Hablamos español, es muy pequeño, y hablamos italiano, y no. No, we haven't. What are we on? It's got to be close, surely. $681 still. That's still not bad though, folks. If you are brand new, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here at London Heathrow. Always love to have new members. I appreciate we are now battling Jerry, as he is here, doing exactly the same thing as us. Here we go, A321 from BA. Come on, lad. Go on, my man. There you go. And Kabuki. Welcome back. Yeah, folks, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here at LindenTV, live from London Heathrow. It does help the algorithm, it does help the channel, and you'll make me really, really happy. Oh yeah. Cat Dreamliner, look. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Next, Air Canada from Vancouver and a Boeing 777. Oh yeah. The amount of people that go, oh, if it's a Boeing, I'm not travelling. Don't be soft, come on. I had to all caps that because I left it a bit late. Oh, bless you. Here we go then. Air Canada in the 777. God, they're noisy. Come on, lad. Whack it on the floor. Come on, boy. Yeah, baby. Love it. Absolutely love it. Still watching our British Airways friends as they make their way around and around and around. Here we go, folks. Trying to work out what those guys are doing down there in the car park. So I've been watching them for a little while now. So what are you lot doing? Like, it's actually quite confusing, I'm not going to lie to you. Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner coming in now from Tel Aviv. Come on. Tel Aviv. Yes, ladies and gents, please do smash that like button. Help that algorithm if you are watching right now. And if you really want to, please do smash the subscribe button as well. Come and join us right here at LindenTV. Here we go. Did I hear you say you're a pilot? Have you ever encountered anything extraordinary or mysterious while at altitude? Quite a lot of things, to be honest. You can have, obviously, aircraft failure, or not actual failures, but you have issues, shall we say, whilst you are at altitude. So, for example, you could have a sensor that may be wrong, or you may have a malfunction on one of your systems whilst you're flying. But at 39 or 37,000 feet, you've got plenty of time to rectify that before you do come into land. We had an issue one time when we had a message saying that the windscreen wipers were not operative, which was a worry because we were going to be landing at a rainy airport. But when we got there, the wipers were indeed working, so that was just a glitch in the system. Obviously, the thing with Airbus nowadays is a lot of it is completely electronic. So as a result, it does sometimes cause little glitches, or have a little spazzy attack, saying that things are a problem when they're really not. So now we've got an A321 coming in from Edinburgh. Vincent Duggan, hello to you, my friend. Anything from Dublin? Possibly. Although 9 times out of 10 it's either from Cork or Belfast into Heathrow. But we may have something from Dublin. Is that where you're from? There we go. We did have one from Dublin actually. Yeah, didn't we? We had a Aer Lingus. So yeah, we could have one, to be fair. It could happen. It could happen. Ladies and gents, it's starting to rain. Are you taking the mickey? Have a word with yourself. Come on, weather. Let's be nice. Obviously, ladies and gents, BigJetTV. The lovely Jerry is currently live. Is he live yet? In 3 minutes' time. From the roof of this very hotel. When I say the roof, like legitimately, earlier on we saw him climbing that ladder to go up there. So he's going to have a sensational view of Heathrow Airport this afternoon. He literally goes live in 3 minutes' time. A320 now coming in from Valencia, and Aubrey says, I was wondering if you'd ever seen any unidentified craft. It does happen, but then again, not to the point where you might be thinking it's like a UFO, if that's what you're trying to say. I'll be right back. No worries, 50, we'll catch up with you soon. Beautifully done, there we go. Ladies and gents, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV, live from London Heathrow Airport. It's always nice to have new people come and join us right here on the channel. It's lovely to see so many of you on Wednesday the 20th of August 2025. It's currently 1 PM right here in the UK. Be great to know what you guys are up to and whereabouts in the world you're from. Currently got people watching all over the world, ladies and gents, which is awesome. Here we go then. British Airways, hello. 50's back, ladies and gents. Come on, BA. In your pop. There you go. Love it. Foch David, hey, my name is Dave. I'm from Connecticut in the US. How's it going? Dave, how you doing, man? From Connecticut. Check you. See, we really do have people from all over the globe watching us, which is pretty awesome. And you're in Connecticut, as we get a 777 coming in now from Toronto. Mr. Bolter, hello. You phenomenal person. How are you doing? Lovely to have you on board today. Absolutely love it. Welcome to LindenTV. You just become a proper Lindinian, my lovely, as you've been made a moderator of this channel. Purely because I know exactly who you are. Alan Sands, 63, is here in Australia as well. Wicked, check you out, nicely done. Mohammed is from the Masai Mara in Kenya, as we have Air Canada coming in from Toronto. Dude, you're loud, my man. All you lovely new people, if you'd like to smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us, that would be absolutely insane. In case you guys are wondering why I suddenly made someone a moderator of this channel. It's my lovely partner, ladies and gents. It's kind of not to. Alan, whereabouts in Australia are you from, my man? Such a beautiful country. Love it so much. Mark is from Tasmania in Australia. I've got a cousin in Tasmania. I don't know whereabouts though, but I know she lives there. She moved there from Canberra about 4 years ago. Got amazingly huge properties and absolutely insane. This one is from Hyderabad. Yeah, from there anyway. I've got no idea what that is. Never heard of that before in my life, ever. Maybe they should stop hiding and start seeking, but there we go. But Sam, how are you doing, fella? Ian is from Hampton Court, hello to you. Alan is from Brisbane in Queensland, raining here at the moment. Oh my days. That is Hyderabad. That's a weird name. That is a really weird name. But yeah, Brisbane. I was there, what, 8, 9 years ago? Went up to Brisbane. Go and visit Steve Irwin's zoo. What an amazing day out that was. Absolutely incredible. Definitely overdue a return trip back to Australia. I miss that country. As we watch BA land and take off simultaneously. Poetry in motion right there, folks. As we have a little dinky one being tugged around right now, look. Beautiful. I'm thinking UFO or UAP. I'm aware of many strange, incredible incidents in your country. Yeah, I mean, I still think they're a little bit curious, to be completely frank with you. And to be fair, from the flight deck, it's very, very rare you do actually see that sort of stuff. So it's not quite as credible as you may think. Ken's, this one is from Malaga. Very nice too. Imagine that, coming all the way from the nice heat of Malaga back to the crummy 16 degrees of London Heathrow. Oh, there we sat on that plane shivering, bless them. But yes, ladies and gents, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us. I'm delighted to have guys from Kenya, Queensland, and also Hampton Court, just down the road. Assuming that's Hampton Court in London as opposed to Hampton Court somewhere else. Ian, I take you are from London. Alan, great to have you on the channel, my friend. Thank you so much indeed. Come on. I must admit, Malaga is an amazing one to come into. Oh, you're from Canada. Okay, I was seeing Hampton Court as in like where Hampton Court Palace is in London. I do apologise, my friend. But even so, that's even more crazy that like you're from Canada. Pretty much at the same time we had a 777 from Toronto. Just watch this one tugging around it. It's coming back from maintenance, making his way to the gate. To be fair, that tug will probably stay with him now actually while he gets refueled. Has his luggage and stuff laid on, passengers chucked on board, and then it'll be pushed back. I'm in Hampton Court, UK. Okay, cool. Kenzie, you must be seeing the messages from the last flight on the one now. Quite possibly, yeah. So where's this one from? Just so I don't get too confused. Hampton Court, UK. Well, you're very welcome to be here, my friend. And thank you so much for joining the channel. I appreciate you, man. Here we go. Yeah, baby. And so that's the one from Riyadh. I think that's how you say it. Beautifully done. Looking up here, looking quite tiddly at the moment. But ladies and gents, if you are liking anything aviation, there is BigJetTV. We have spoken to Jerry this morning, and he is currently live from the roof, ladies and gents. I'm not lying to you. He's literally up there somewhere doing his live stream across Heathrow, the same as us. And we'll probably be moving to Myrtle Avenue later on, where he'll be live from his little platform. And next we've got a Egypt Air Boeing 777 from Cairo. Alex, welcome back to the channel, my friend. Nice to have you back. Look into the Calvin incident from the Rendlesham case. You may change your mind. I will do. I will do. I do like Egypt Air. They have got a pretty sick livery, I'm not going to lie to you. Come on. But Sam, how is your day going today, fella? Are you having a good one? You enjoying yourself? Cool. Yeah. See how far down the runway they go? That is actually mental. I love your videos, so interesting. Ian, I appreciate you, man. If you'd like to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and become a Lindinian, that'd be absolutely phenomenal. Next, we've got Swiss Airlines A220 from Zurich. The 220, obviously being one of the newest versions from Airbus. And also, they are featuring some very clean, newer engine technology as well, which is pretty sick. To be fair, a lot of people do turn around and say as well that obviously like they do like watching my channel, because we really do give you a lot more commentary than BigJetTV, which I find quite interesting, because BigJetTV has a lot of decent commentary as well. And we won't slag him off because he's literally on the same site as us, so we've got to be I'll never slag him off because I love Jerry. I think he's absolutely phenomenal, and it's the reason why we started doing aviation stuff in the first place anyway. But here we go. About the third or fourth Swiss Air one from today, making their way back into Heathrow. Come on, boys. There we go. Hi. Welcome home, folks. Very nice, very nice. Got a nice BA triple. I love that little whale noise they make when they go into reverse as well. A little, whoa. Lovely little 777. I say little, it's quite large to be fair. 777 making their way out as well. So next we've got an A320 from Stockholm. Oh, coming from the Scandinavia, ladies and gents. Lovely. Very nice, very nice, very nice, very good. It's always mad when you just see how many flights are just lined up, ready to take off on runway 09 right. Obviously they are landing on 09 left right now. Pretty much always the way it's done here at Heathrow. You'll take off on the right, you'll land on the left. That's the same whether we're doing the 09 operations like we are today, or 27 operations, obviously going the other direction. Again, take off on the left, land on the right, and just have a good day realistically. Love it. Now then, this one looks quite large to be fair. Going by its silhouette. And you can see just up there, a little pinpoint in the distance, the next one ready lined up to come in, which is pretty awesome. Ian, welcome to the channel. We've made you a proper Lindinian. There we go. And actually we'll do the same thing for Alan. Alan! Saudi Airlines 787-10 coming in from Jeddah. Do you know what, the -10 just looks like it's a sexy ass plane, I'm not gonna lie to you. And the Saudi livery always looks banging them. It just looks so nice. Here we go, folks. The -10 with a really overly elegant engine casings. They always look so cute with the little frilly bits at the back. It's very nice. It's also amazing how many youngsters actually come down here to take photos. Like, it's actually insane. It's great to see though. It's lovely to see so many youngsters getting involved in aviation and enjoying it, just bring themselves down here. To be fair, I was sat in the car park and just watched one of them walk straight past on his own with his stuff. There's Japan Airlines, another member of the One World Alliance, in their 787, making their way home. I love watching them. They've got no idea we're watching them. Well, they probably do, to be fair, but hi guys. As British Airways makes their way out with their unfinished tail, always a major talking point. Next we have Air Portugal A321 from Lisbon. Always amazing how they get off the ground. Ian, you're not wrong to be fair. But again, like I was saying earlier, when you have like an A380 with 16,000 horsepower per engine and there's 4 of them, it kind of just put into perspective just how much power they've got. I mean, even he's got like 5,500 horsepower per engine. It's a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. Air Portugal. Hi guys. It's also incredible when you think like the amount of weight, strain and pressure that is put under the undercarriage as they make contact with that runway. It is kind of incredible, to be honest. So I mean, also when you think as well, like obviously this one here, this 320 from Warsaw, right, that's currently doing about 160 miles an hour as it comes over the M25 and descending at like what, 600 feet a minute roughly, coming in 160 miles an hour, and then those wheels just go from being 0 to 160, and then people wonder why we have to change the tyres on an aircraft every 10 landings or so. Well, that's why, because the amount of friction and heat that they conduct when they hit that runway at that sort of speed is absolutely insane. You got to think, those wheels currently are not spinning, yeah, they are locked in place, and they're going to hit that runway at 160 miles an hour. Yeah, go on, you overtake National Express, you're better than them. And then the douche, and of course that is why as well we get so much smoke flying out the bottom of the undercarriage. It's actually mad. There's a little bit of technical information for you guys which you probably weren't interested in, but hey, we'll tell you regardless. Next we've got United Airlines 777 from Houston. Guess what? Houston, we've got a problem. Thank you so much indeed for those likes so far this morning, ladies and gents. That does really help the algorithm here on YouTube. I appreciate all of you. And if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, and come and join us right here on the channel. Always lovely to have you wonderful, amazing people. We will be live pretty much all day today from all around Heathrow. We are here for probably the next hour, and then we'll make our way to Myrtle Avenue across the other side of the airfield, and then we will watch all of the departures, ladies and gents, going from runway 09 right as they fly right overhead. Go on, lad, get it down. There you go. Sensational. What an aircraft. What an aircraft. Love it. Wow. And then next we have a British Airways Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner coming in from Austin. Roxy's High Flyer, you sound amazing, great voice. As my mum always said, son, you got a great voice for radio, but you got a shit face for TV. Cheeky bitch. But I genuinely thank you so much indeed. I appreciate you. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here this morning, or no, this afternoon now. If you'd like to help us out even further by smashing that like button and hitting subscribe, that'd be absolutely phenomenal, and we'll be very welcome on this channel. Here we go then, folks. The oldest of the Dreamliners, the 787-8, coming in from Austin, Texas. Yeehaw, motherfucker. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Woohoo! That was a pretty hard landing going by British Airways standards. I'm actually quite embarrassed by that one. Jesus. Where's the Dreamliner from Africa, thus Kenya Airways? I don't know, Kadima, to be honest with you. Hopefully, if we are lucky, we will see one at some point this afternoon, which would be pretty awesome. I'd love to have one for you. As we just watch another little tiddler make its way off to maintenance. Ian, funny you say that, because we do have a Concorde here on the far side of the airfield, pretty much behind those silos over there. It's been sat over there in storage for the last 9 years, and is visible from the south side of the airport, which we'll show you guys later. So yeah, and being a British Airways employee, we do get to sit inside that sometimes. Here we go, Virgin Atlantic 787-9 from Montego Bay. Very nice too. Come on then. Look forward to that beautiful aircraft. Yeah, if you're watching our live stream from about 4 o'clock this afternoon obviously we'll finish this one here, and then at 4 o'clock this afternoon we will actually do a live from Myrtle Avenue, and then you'll get to see Concorde. Hey Mackenzie, I've got to go. I'll be back later if you are. I will be here pretty much all day, my lovely. So we look forward to seeing you later. Thank you so much for helping out with Flight Radar this afternoon. I appreciate you. And we'll see you later. Have a great one. Ladies and gentlemen, if any of you have got access to Flight Radar 24/7 and would like to take over from Swifty, please be my guest. And yeah, Swifty, we'll catch up with you later on, my lovely. Thank you so much for your help today. It's been amazing. Have a great day, whatever you're doing. See you later. And ladies and gents, if you would like to smash the like button, hit subscribe, and come and join us right here at LindenTV, again, you are more than welcome to do so. You know, she's getting proper yelled at, that woman driving that motor. Unreal. Here we go then, British Airways, coming in hot, coming in hot, coming in hard. Here we go. That's more like it. A nice buttered landing there from BA. Much nicer. Phenomenal. Not like that hard one from a minute ago. See in the background there, look, United Airlines making their way out over on runway 09 right. Moderator, or moderators should I say, can we please get a quick subscriber count please for this afternoon? Another Dreamliner making their way around to the gate this afternoon, ladies and gents. There we go. Lovely stuff. As we watch our next one, here we go. Of course, it's British Airways again. Here we come. Come on, lad. And a little A319. Go on, boyo. Yeah, baby. Welcome home. There we go. Beautifully done. Very nice indeed. Alex, are you still on the stream, my friend? You've been very quiet this afternoon. If so, hello. Ian, are you still with me? Awesome stuff. Happy days. And also Alan, good lad, still watching from Queensland. That's incredible. Is it still raining out there? Is it started to taper off yet? Knowing what the weather is like in Queensland. Can be quite wet, but then stops just as quickly as it starts sometimes. Pretty much like in Thailand as well, to be fair. Go on, boys. Get that 321 down. Oh, that was a bit shaky. Little bit of a wing wave at the very last moment. Then that was a bit different. So yeah, boys, if either one of you are either Ian or Alan, if you'd like to give me a current subscriber number, that'd be awesome, please, guys. Wet for the next 2 days, then it's clearing. Oh well, hopefully you'll get some nice decent heat back very soon out there in Queensland, in the luckiest country in the world. Very nice too, because let's face it, everyone loves Australia, you know. One of the nicest countries in the world. Apologies for my phony accent, I do apologise, but I try, you know what I'm saying. All good fun. What's the question marks, Ian? Robbie says, hello everyone from California. Robbie, hello my friend. Thank you for joining us today. How are you? And whereabouts in California are you from, man? Oh yeah, just wanted to know how many subscribers we currently have on the channel, please, bro. As yet another British Airways little tiddler comes in. Here we go. Go on, lad. Whoop, whoop. Redwood City. Sounds very nice. There we go. I think at the last check we had 681 subs. I've got a feeling that may have increased so far today as we wait for our next arrival here at London Heathrow. So while we're doing that, we'll watch all the goings on at Terminal 5 as we have one there pushing back, getting ready to go to runway 09 right. One's down there already taxiing away along with these two, making their way down through the taxiway. Such a busy airport. Dude, you are not wrong. Like I say, we are the busiest in Europe. I say we. Are you standing by BigJetTV? Yes, well, technically yes. There's his van. He's not on his platform today. He's currently on the roof, just up there. So yeah, we have seen and spoken to Jerry this morning as he arrived. Bless him, he did turn around to be like, can you move please? I need to get through that gate. Yeah man, no worries at all. Like, happily, not a problem. I've always been determined to be here at the same time as Jerry, and we finally cracked it. I'm so happy. Let's face it, BigJetTV, the godfather of aviation on YouTube. 460,000 subscribers, and he deserves every single last one of them. Yeah, he is incredible. Have to recharge, no worries at all. Kadima, welcome back. Yeah, so Robbie, if you'd like to turn around, if you'd like to let Jerry know that obviously he met LindenTV at Heathrow this morning. The guy stood by the gate, and get him to give us a shout out to get some extra subs. I'll be very happy with you. I'm joking, but I've got to let him know that obviously like he spoke to us. That'd be amazing. I just supported you, bro. I appreciate you very much indeed, my man. Thank you very much indeed. If you're over the age of 18, I can make you a moderator. That's a busy airport known all over the world. It is indeed, yeah. London Heathrow is definitely a very, very, very well-known airport. As you can see there, another United Airlines making their way out. I say we're the second busiest in the world and the busiest airport in Europe. So yeah, it's an incredibly famous airport. Obviously started off as a World War II air base, and became an airport. It's kind of mad. Here we go then, folks. Here is our next arrival this afternoon. How do they manage to control that traffic? With some incredibly sophisticated telecommunication systems and stuff up there in the tower, and some highly trained men and women who are managing it all the time. Here's another Dreamliner, folks. So yeah, all the men and women in that specific tower right there control all the air traffic, both ground departures and arrivals, right here at London Heathrow. Yeah, they are working tirelessly 24/7. Well, not 24/7, between 5 AM and 11 PM to keep it all incredibly safe and space out arrivals so you don't have little aircraft going out just after a big aircraft, etc. But yeah, it's not a job I'd enjoy to do, put it that way. Let's watch this 777 make their way out as they go for departure on 09 right this afternoon. So we will pan round to roughly there, which is where they'll pull back. Did you know the toilets at duty free had to close for 2 days because someone took a dump the size of a rigaboo? I didn't know that, Craig. No, but thank you for that information. That is pretty mental. Like, yeah. That's actually brought tears to my eyes, just imagining someone trying to push that out, to be honest. But there we go. That's crazy. Wow. There we go. Gig. As a little 320 comes in. Here we go. Come on, BA. One day soon, I'll be happy to come and take photos and do videos as well to show back in Africa how democracy is enjoyed in photography. That'd be awesome. That'd be so cool. I'm still shocked and saddened to learn that you guys can get like arrested and charged for doing exactly this in your country. That's actually makes no sense. Because let's face it, you're not actually doing anything wrong. It's not like you're trying to like climb over the the gates or the fences or even apprehend any aircraft. You're just literally observing something you enjoy. So United will pull back about there, do their rotation. Evergreen Gatwick we haven't done yet, but it is in the pipeline, definitely. To be fair, mainly come to Heathrow just because of the sheer traffic volume and the viewing areas around here are pretty awesome. Here we go then, folks. Air France, first arrival from them today. Very nice too. Straight in, look. Kabuki. Welcome to the UK, folks. You can always start an A220 just by that little whale noise as they go into reverse. Always good fun. Here comes our next victim, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new to this channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us right here on the channel. Always lovely to have new people. Absolutely love it. Here we go, folks. That sounds like a 777, just purely by the noise of those engines alone. Here we go. Oh yeah, baby. Wow. Look at the size of the damn thing. Honestly, they are so big. Nicely done. Nicely done. Very nice. Bloody hell, son. That's a taxiway, man. You're going a bit quick. Check you out, wrapping it down there. Jesus, are you late for your gate? Look at you. He's flying, folks. Well, he was. I think he slowed down. I think I got told off. Can you slow down, please? Got a couple more coming in, folks. Robbie, have you told Mr. BigJetTV yet that we're here? Get a shout out for us. That'd be sick. Obviously BigJetTV. Their van's right there. Such a shame he's not using his little platform, because that'd be so cool. I'd love to see him set up on there. It'd be wicked. Just to see how much work that poor bloke goes through every time he does a live stream. He deserves every single one of his subscribers, all 460,000 of them, folks. Here we go. With another British Airways arrival on their little red nose livery, look. Very rare. Wearing its red nose. Here he comes. There we go. We all love to see that one. It's always enjoyable. Almost nearly guaranteed to always see that one every time you are here. As we watch Virgin Atlantic line up for runway 09 right. They're waiting their turn to leave, my friends. Blimey. He's gone from racing along to like pretty much stopped. That's crazy. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us right here, please. As we watch our next arrival, here we go, folks. And I think the one behind it could be a big one. Nyan, hello, how are you? It's United Airways, or United Airlines, sorry. In another Dreamliner, here we go. You can always tell the Dreamliners purely by the little lacy effect on the back of the engine casing. Always amazing. Oh, that was quite a hard landing. I'm glad you're good, my lovely. And I hope you've had a good day. Go on, that's it. Rack 'em back. Beautiful. Obviously a very, very, very busy day right now for BA. Getting everything into place as and when they need to. So the one behind's not quite as big as I thought it was. Sam Johnson, are you a pilot? Hang on. Let's see if we can answer that question for you. I would think so. Sam, where are you from, my friend? Are you from the UK? Are you from somewhere else? Whereabouts are you, my man? As we watch another one. BA, come on in, boys. Gloucestershire, very nice too. Welcome to the channel, my man. If you would like to smash that like button, hit subscribe and come and join us, that'd be awesome. Phenomenal stuff. There we go, look, Mr. Red Nose pummeling down the taxiway right now. Does not take them long, does it, from landing, coming down that taxiway, back to their gates. Welcome home, guys. Lovely to have you back. As we can see in the background, Air India are lining up, ready for their departure, as Virgin Atlantic go over on 09 right as well. Here's the next one, folks. Another Saudi Airlines, ladies and gentlemen. I'll warn you now, it'll be loud when they go into reverse. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Wait for it. The boosh. Very nice too. Let's watch the 777 leave. The size of them things, they are actually humongous, aren't they, guys? Racking off down the runway. We'll wait to about there when they should be doing their rotation. V1 rotate just past the silos right there, and then boom, away we go. Wait for it. Let's go. And there you go, pretty much bang on schedule. And away we go, ladies and gents. Very nice too. British Airways have been around a while. My grandfather was a chairman from the 70s and 80s. They're a good airline. They are indeed, my man, yeah. Obviously, started off as BEA and then BOAC before amalgamating the two together to become British Airways. So you had the British Overseas Airline Corporation, British European Airlines, and then amalgamated them both together to become British Airways. And obviously the national carrier for the UK. And yeah, they are a good airline. They look after their staff as well, so it's always good. Not that I'm biased at all, but there we go. Obviously Heathrow being the busiest airport in Europe, ladies and gents, as we said to you earlier on, and currently listed as being the second busiest in the world. Once upon a time, Charles de Gaulle in Paris was rated busier than Heathrow, but as of recent times, definitely the title has come to Heathrow. What is this guy doing? Here's our next arrival, folks. Let's have a bit of Aer Lingus here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Here it is indeed. Popping in for a nice little trip from Ireland. Here we go. Yeah, baby. Boosh. Love it. Love it. You can see over there, BA sat there in their One World livery. Very nice too. One World being a whole variety of airlines in a nice alliance, incorporating the likes of American Airlines, Qantas, Japan Airlines, Finnair, to name but a few. It does sometimes mean obviously you do share aircraft between them as well. So if one was to break last minute prior to departure, if there's a spare one lying around, obviously you take it. Go on lads, you're coming in hot, bro. What's your urgency? Blimey. And still did a buttered landing. Very nice indeed, my man. Good lad. Very nice. Very nice. As you can see, folks, there's still more of them coming in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here in the channel. And if you are over in the age of 18, we'll make you a moderator if you join the chat as well. It'll be sick. Still watching the little pod things bopping around between the Thistle Hotel and also Terminal 5. Of course, folks, the more you smash that like button or the little emoji in the bottom right hand corner, the better it is for the algorithm as well. So always helps everything. Here we go. Yeah. Come on in, lad. Bring it in. Good man. Come on, boy. That's how we do it. Little bit front heavy, but still butters that landing. I really wish those bloody bushes got cut down. Really does hide that crucial part of the runway. Look at the size of that, folks. Look at the size of that. Yep, I think you found your car there, mate. Although I wouldn't want to take that out for a drive anyway, because it's got no back indicators. Interesting. Yeah, the size of that just puts into perspective how big these things are compared to like the little ones, you know. Actually insane. You put an A320 or a 319 or even a 321 behind a 777 and you basically lose it. It's actually crazy. Here we go, folks. KLM coming in to visit. Hello. The first Embraer arrival of the day, my friends. Well, on this stream anyway. Very nice too. Look how busy it is right now though, down on 09, right? That is actually that's just insane. It's actually mental. All right. Nice to see Europe cars nice and busy today, look. They're busy doing not a lot. Although weirdly one of their buses' sign is turned on for some strange unknown reason. Here we go, folks. It's Vueling from Germany. Very nice. However, I can imagine how annoyed the person that had to paint that aircraft was, being like, are you serious? I've got to do like 100 dots on the side of that plane by hand. Are you mad? Great, cool, thank you. I'll see you in 20 years. Insane. Here's our next arrival, folks. Here we go, Qatar and a 777. Quite bumpy on the arrival there, folks, as well. Look at them. Yeah. Very smooth landing as well. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice. You're in a hurry there, sir. Where are you going? Slow down, it's not a race. Dear Lord. Hello. What's happening to the chat, folks? Everyone's gone very quiet. To be fair though, the whole airport has gone surprisingly quiet for a minute. It's actually very very rare for Heathrow to have a little lull like this. Ordinarily, it's just arrival after arrival after arrival. Do you film military aircraft as well? We do sometimes, my friend. Yeah, we'll. Depends what airport we go to, but that's definitely something we'll be doing in the near future, my man. However, my knowledge with military aircraft is nowhere near what it is with commercial. A220 coming in now though from Swiss Air, folks. Hello, welcome back. So as we can see, folks, Cathay Pacific are in the process of making their way around to runway 09 right, ready for their departure this afternoon. Just tipping behind the bushes over there right now. Where'd they go? Over there somewhere. Making their way to the runway, heading off out. Of course, they're also part of the One World Alliance. As we bring in our next person. Austrian Airlines, ladies and gents, here we go. Probably from Zurich. Sasha McCarthy, hello, how are you? I am very well, hope you are too. Welcome to the channel. You can hear those pops and bangs, by the way, ladies and gents, in the distance. Do not panic, it will just be the ground staff trying to get rid of any birds who are around at the moment. So from Heathrow, we are here probably about 3 or 4 times a month. But we stream on a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday and a Saturday. We're just some very random stuff, to be fair, Robbie. Are you from the UK or are you from elsewhere in the world? I can't remember what you said now. Come on, MBA. Very nice butter landing, very little smoke on that one. That was incredible. Very nice too. Very, very nice. Dude, you're coming the wrong way up the taxiway, but okay then. Sweet. Where are you going? Now by the looks of things, folks, right back there, that silhouette could be potential. I've never been to the UK before. Alright, whereabouts are you from, man? What country are you in? Yeah, so that one right back there, just silhouetting through the clouds, could be quite substantial. Here we go, folks. British Airways again, a little bit of a wobble right there. Fighting against the wind as he comes past Terminal 5. Very nice too. And he's down. Another butter landing, very nice indeed. Oh, hello. Beeping to you too. USA Red, oh yeah, Redwood City from Florida, I remember now. You did say. As you can see from the windsock over there, it's pretty windy down there on the airfield today, my friends. It's yeah, very windy day. Just looking out for that one right back there. Trying to work out what it is. But the fact you can see them so clearly against the against the clouds, just goes to show how dark the clouds are around here right now. But we carry on, folks, as Eurowings come into the airport. Here we go. Loving it. Come on, boys. Very nice too. Yeah, those bushes really need to go, because they block off way too much of the runway, folks, at a very crucial point of touchdown. Let's see this big one. In fact, these next two look quite big, to be fair. We've currently had the Emirates and Qatar A380s coming in so far today. You never know, we might be lucky enough to get another one. Bloody hell. Sorry folks, I got distracted in. It's the Qatar Airways 777, ladies and gents, here we go. That's not a 777, that's Qatar Airways A350. I apologise, folks. British pilots are the best in the world. The Royal Air Force, I salute you. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. Obviously, a lot of BA pilots come from a military background. As you can see here, look, American Airlines looking like they're going to be docking at, looks like they're docking at Terminal 5, to be fair. Which does sometimes happen if there's no space elsewhere on the airport. Obviously, with them being a One World Alliance member, they are allowed to dock at Terminal 5. The whole point of being part of the Alliance, if there's nowhere else to go, you just dock in where you can. But then again, he may also be going to 09 right as well, so we'll watch this space. It's quite hard to tell to where he's parked, but there we go. That's nowhere near as big as I thought it was going to be fair, folks. I do apologise. Delta Airlines, though, ladies and gents, from America. Here we go. Very nice. Very nice. There we go. Damn. He's gonna be here for a while, loading up them, loading that bad boy up. Jesus. Nice BA flight there. Look, taxiing around to Terminal 5. Very nice too. I could be wrong, but it looks like that one's coming in on runway 07 left, which could be very on right. Sorry.
This is a diverted plane.
Huh?
Close the runway after this one.
Closing the runway?
Yeah, it's diverted from Zurich.
Well, this one coming in now.
Technical.
Oh right, okay.
Because the BA of the ISIS is going already there. Yeah.
So they're going to be taking off and landing on one runway. That's going to be a logistical nightmare. Well, there you go, folks. A diverted aircraft. This one's got technical difficulties on the Squawk 7700. So they're now closing this runway. So that probably explains why it's ground support. Been diverted from Zurich. All looks normal on the undercarriage. And they're now going to be closing runway 09 right to have everything take off and land on the one runway at the south of the airport, which is going to be a logistical nightmare, ladies and gents. So there you go. This could now be very, very interesting. So it's now going to be near on impossible to actually see anything landing, as they're now going on 07 left, right, sorry. Which therefore probably means it is time for us to pack up from here and make our way over to Myrtle Avenue. So, oh, is it? Oh, okay. Maybe not then. It's only shut for a couple of minutes. So what was the technical difficulty?
Maybe 1 minute ago, I don't know.
It could be.
It doesn't sound like that.
You say it sounded pretty right when it landed, didn't it? Interesting. So over there you can see Cathay Pacific and British Airways waiting to leave Heathrow this afternoon. Everything's had to literally stop and do nothing whilst they land on 07 left. Also now means there's probably quite a few aircraft above those clouds, all in a holding pattern over Berkshire, so around Windsor, Reading, Slough, just so they can really make sure that the runway is absolutely completely clear for any further landings and takeoffs. And it also seems that everything's pretty much stopped on runway 07 right as well. 09 right. It's because we're normally filming 27 left. I do apologise, folks. Yeah, there we go. Kind of interesting how a United Airlines flight diverted from Zurich into Heathrow. So that's not a decision that they would have taken lightly either, so always interesting. But look, clearly they've reopened the runway, because right up there is our next entry, ladies and gents, with one right behind it as well. So they are coming back, folks. Remember, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us right here on LindenTV. It's always great to have new members, and so far it's been a pleasure filming for all of you this afternoon. We will be moving to Myrtle Avenue anyway at about 4 o'clock. Just so you guys can have the thrill of all of this lot literally taken off right over your heads. So here we go, the first flight coming in on the now newly reopened runway here at 09 left. And of course it's a British Airways flight, why would it be anything different? There we go, coming in nice and hard. Probably with a lesser payload as well. Been held in a little holding pattern for a little while, I'm guessing. Here he comes. And kaboosh. There we go. Very nice too. As you watch, on American Airlines were just going to the runway, look, because they're leaving now. Off they go. Who's next? Probably BA, to be fair, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. 09 right is now very, very busy, ladies and gents, as I'm looking. Oh, you're getting a little bit of turbulence there coming through, my man. A little bit of a wobble. Here we go. Of course it's British Airways, I kind of thought it would be. Executed with perfection though, taking on the turbulent air as he comes past Terminal 5. Very nice indeed. Beautifully done. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash that like button, hit subscribe, come and join us on the channel as we do film from London Heathrow this afternoon for you guys. The more of you that like, the better it helps the algorithm. Who's next? Let's go. Oh, double whammy there from the Flixbuster. There we go. 1, 2. As they say, London buses, nothing for ages and 2 at once. Pretty much like it is at the airport, look. Nothing for ages, then, oh yeah, 2 at once. Here we go. Coming in nice and tidy. Straight into Heathrow this afternoon. As the sun is only just making an appearance through the clouds, ladies and gents, very nicely too. Smooth landing every time with BA, absolutely, Sam. You know why? Because we're all terrified of getting the absolute bollocking from operations if we do not land nice and gently. That's why, pure and simply. Here we go then, folks. Nice little Euro wings. Let's go. As the ground crew is still trying to scare off any remaining birds and stuff around the airfield. Okay. You'll see the ground crew over there. They'll let off little flares and the occasional pop and bang, etc. Just to make sure that there's no chance of any bird strikes on takeoff or landing for anyone coming into Heathrow, because of course that's the last thing you need, as that does shut the airfield for a considerable amount of time. And as you'll see, there's quite a few birds flying around this airfield today, so they'll do everything in their power to keep them at bay. Sometimes like even those guys will drive around playing like the bird calls of like birds of prey, etc., just to scare them off, to make sure the operation is not hindered for too long. And if all else fails, then that is when they'll let off some flares or have a nice little pop, just to get rid of any birds in the area. So if you do hear any gunshots, don't panic, there's nothing untoward happening. It's purely all orchestrated to maintain the airport open for as long as possible. We watch over here, you can see Lufthansa, who landed not so long ago, just about to head off on 09 right, back to Germany. I don't know why I say it like that, back to Germany. Like, you know, there we go. It's kind of mad to think as well, actually, when we are on like the 27 operation takeoffs and stuff. The amount of flights that actually fly over Thorpe Park over in Chertsey is actually insane. Like, it is mad. But ladies and gents, here is our next arrival. Here we go. Let's go. And ladies and gentlemen, American Airlines, here we go. Let's watch them slam this into the floor. Here we go. That was insanely smooth actually for an approach as fast as that. That was phenomenal. Very nice. Very nice flying there from our American cousins. Listen to the roar of those engines. That is crazy. Wow. So ladies and gents, we'll be finishing this live stream from here very soon, and then be making our way across to Myrtle Avenue, which is only 16 minutes around the corner, and then we'll recharge the phone and go live again at 4 o'clock, probably to about 6ish, I'd imagine, 6:30, and then at about 7, 7:30 we'll make our way back to this location to finish off our Heathrow extravaganza for you folks. Here we go. In we come. And of course, Aer Lingus all the way from Ireland. Top of the morning to you. Here we go. Such a change from the ATR 72 that came in earlier on. The size difference between the ATR and the Airbuses is absolutely insane. But of course, they're a lot quicker to land as well, so they can get off the runway a lot quicker. But those little ATR 72s are pretty amazing. But still ecstatic, ladies and gents, to be joining BigJetTV here at Heathrow. He's currently on the roof of this very hotel right now, whereas we're on the fire escape. Obviously he can get access to places we can't, sadly. Slam this into the floor, but no, it was a very smooth landing. You're absolutely correct. I've looked like a bit of a twat then, didn't I, to be fair? I was expecting a really hard landing from American, because they normally do. But here comes Virgin with their A350. This will probably be nice and smooth as well. But yeah, no, American Airlines really did show me up then, didn't they? Like, I was really expecting a proper hard landing, and they butted that like a loaf of bread. That was insane. So yeah, cheers American Airlines for showing me up to be an absolute dick. But there we go. Bit of free publicity there for National Express. Why not? Have a land bus with an Airbus, why not? Speaking of Airbuses, there's an A320 going right now, folks. Off we go. Let's go. Be a nice little local flight, either somewhere in the UK or locally in Europe. I mean, that's not very helpful, is it? Now got two aircraft facing off each other on the taxiway. Brilliant. One's got a tug, one doesn't. So that's helpful, because funny enough, last time I checked, airplanes can't reverse. Alan, see you soon, buddy. Take care. Thank you for being on the stream for so long. and we'll hopefully see you again soon, bro. And hopefully the weather improves for you out there in Queensland. Take care, my friend. We'll speak again soon. Here we go. British Airways again. Very nice. Have a great day, Alan. Be good, man. And may I say a personal thank you for joining us this afternoon. It's been absolutely great having your company. Now, by the looks of things, we're actually going to finish this stream on an A380. I couldn't have written that any better. So we've got this one here, and then right behind it, the Big Daddy, the big one. It could be the BA flight from Miami, to be fair, folks. To the point I almost don't want to watch this one come in. Let's go. Remember, folks, if you are brand new to the channel, please do smash the like button, hit subscribe. We have been live for the last almost 3 hours of our live. We watch Q8 come in right now. Here we go. Very, very smooth. That was very smooth. Very nice. Love that. Oh. Why does that sound like a roller coaster? Cool. Blimey. Unbelievable. Here we go then, folks. The last arrival from the stream here at the Thistle before we make our way across to Merthyr Avenue. It's the big one. It's the daddy. Here we go. Looks like he's in a little bit of crabbing here, to be fair. Not that he needs to, because there's no need for a crosswind landing. Here we go. Oh yeah. Like I predicted, the BA flight from Miami. Here we go. Please don't show me up, guys. Nice and gentle. Get those trents whirring up nicely. Come on. Hell yeah, boys. Oh. Bloody hell, that was hard. Jesus. Well, ladies and gents, that has been all so far today from the Thistle right here at London Heathrow. Thank you so much for joining us for the last 2 hours and 10 minutes of your lives. We will be live from Merthyr Avenue at 4 o'clock this afternoon, right here on LindenTV. But from me to all of you, have a fantastic few hours if you want to go and do something else. We'll see you at 4 o'clock, but for now, this has been LindenTV. Miss it, miss out.